Hello everyone, I'm the Island Ranger and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. So I would try to stream it, but due to some problems recently with the streaming software, we're going to do recording instead. About the fight, you tell me I got in the way? You weren't bad, it looks like you've improved a little. What? You need to learn more about yourself and your opponent. If you understand your skills, you can fight the enemy more effectively. Sometimes you'll fight enemies armed with poison, still other times you'll find your ability suppressed Viva magic. The difference between knowing and not knowing those dangers and how to avoid them is immense. Merely swinging your sword is not enough. Don't forget that learning also leads to strength. Kratos. I've spent too much time talking. Let's get going. Don't dawdle. Alright. So we're just gonna go.
Let's get started.
The thing is though, this
No way.
is gonna
Don't overdo it.
All right.
First
Win,
aid!
Watch
this!
Oh.
Sword rain! No way!
So we are going to at least
Don't overdo it. First aid!
recorded episodes about the
Demon
same
Fang!
length as the stream. It's just yeah.
It just wasn't your day.
All right. Okay, now I'm actually curious. What is? We haven't checked. Colette's is right now. Oh. Okay. But yes. Mainly just wanted to know what everyone's things are done. Everyone's starting EX skills are. I think I actually want Colette to be on T. Okay, so... Oh, that's lame. Doing unison attacks is going to be the right stick. But I think I want Colette on Sharp Eye. I could be wrong, but... Anyways, now that we're back in town... In other words, these X-spheres are amplifiers that awaken our dormant capabilities. I wonder if I could use one too. That would be difficult. X-spheres are harmful to the body without a key crest. Can we make a key crest? As I told you before, key crest is made by processing inhibitor, then engraving it with a crest to control the X-sphere attached to its surface. It is said that to be a secret art only known to the dwarves. Yeah, I could engrave the charm crest, but only my dad can process the ore. Well, is there any inhibitor ore among these materials? Rain, did you bring these from our house? Of course, they're valuable research materials. This is a holy vase from the Balacroft Mausoleum. This is a jewel sword from the Martel Temple. This is a priestess crown from the Asgard ruins. This is yellow ore from the Hema mines. What the? It's all junk! What did you just say? Oh god, Rain and her rune materials. This is... I picked that up in front of the human ranch. It was engraved with angelic language, so I took it home. Professor, this is a key crest. The crest is half worn off. It's unusable like this. I can fix that. Don't worry, Professor. You'll be able to equip that X-sphere tomorrow. Really? Thank you, Lord. I'm sorry to make you go through the trouble, but I appreciate it. So, Rain will be joining our party here right before the end of the episode. But we'll go over a bit more about her combat style and all that stuff. But first, we want to go to this one.
Are you asleep?
Lloyd,
Huh?
I'm sorry that Father, Grandmother, and I couldn't prevent your exile.
You dork. It's not your fault, so you don't need to worry about it. And besides, I'm the reason why the village was devastated.
For Marble's sake, and for the sake of the villagers that were killed, I'm going to do my best to regenerate the world.
Yeah. I'm sorry I woke you.
No, it's okay. Good night.
Thanks.
I'm gonna do my best for you too, Lloyd.
This is right in Genesis' room. Alright.
Professor, you're still awake.
Yes, I've been organizing the data we've collected about monsters. And what are you doing up at this hour?
I was fixing your key crest.
Thank you, but you mustn't overexert yourself. It's going to be a long journey after all. I don't mind if it takes...
So, are you saying that it's okay for Genus and me to come along on this journey?
Wasn't that your intent from the beginning? Stop pretending.
Oh yeah, I fixed the key crest, so here, take it.
You fixed it already? Thank you, Lloyd. So this is an X-Sphere.
Ask Genus to show you how to use it.
Alright. Professor, I'm sorry. About what? I dragged Genus into this. Oh, that. Things wound up like this because I tried to save someone from the range without thinking things through. Do you regret what you've done? I don't know. I just couldn't ignore someone suffering right before my eyes. What you did was morally correct, but was against the law. You can't change what's already happened, but you can change what's going to happen. Change yourself as well as the world around you. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I have to go like this. That's some impressive snoring. Let's not wake him. Lloyd, Is he talking in his sleep? Best friends forever. He is really attached to you. Alrighty. Well, I'm going now. Good night, Professor. Thank you, Lloyd. Sleep well. So this is the next view. Marvelous. Where's he going at this hour? Follow him! Follow him!
Whoa!
Lloyd. I'm sorry to have startled you.
Startled isn't the word for it.
You'd best not stand behind me.
I won't. Do you like animals?
No, not particularly.
Well, Noah seems to be quite comfortable with you. He usually doesn't like strangers.
I once had a pet, long ago.
Really?
Lloyd.
What? What are you staring at me like that for?
Your swordsmanship is unrefined. You should focus a little more on eliminating your vulnerabilities. If you care about your life.
Ah! Just because he's a little better than me, he has to talk like he knows everything. Well, a lot better than me. Damn!
Minute, Lloyd. You're useless. Now that I'm looking at it, we definitely want Lloyd to be T-type. No wait. We do want him to be... Ah, dang it. I'm gonna have to look it up later. Alrighty. Overstood. We can finally head out to release the seal. Yes, I'll do my best. The seal Ramil spoke of is in the Treant Ruins southwest of here. Cool, let's go check out that seal. Let's see if that enthusiasm lasts. I'll be fine, just you watch. Oh, I just remembered. Let me give you this. The monster list. Gathering data on your enemies is useful for protecting the Chosen. I'm gonna do it? I'll help too. Just think of it as homework. You should get going. Alright. Now that the full party is here, let's talk about Rain. Early game Rain is not the best. Right here, we're going to talk to the customizer. Oh, okay, fine. Yes. The customizer, he will make things for free. Just you have to bring him the equipment. Luckily, what he made is actually usable, so you'll go from there. But yeah, Rain early game is not very useful. She only has first aid. She is the party's dedicated healer, but it's hard to. But she doesn't really. Her first aid will not carry you through a lot of the late game fights, and you actually do need a little bit more power. So until Rain starts learning a few more spells passively, you're better off just having her in the back. Journey to save the world. Other than the Chosen, her crew doesn't look like one that's on a journey to save the world. You still don't trust Lloyd and Genis? They are much too young to bear the fate of the world. I'm concerned that they will not be able to handle this journey. While I may be an elf, I'm still just a school teacher from Falls. You're a mercenary who fights for money. I don't think we're fit to handle the task of saving the world either. Wouldn't you agree? Indeed. Alright, I need chakrams. What do you buy? Buy flying disc. Go long sword. Okay. So really that's the only one that unfortunately I can't remove it. So we're gonna have to buy the flying disc, equip it, just to go over here, make the dual ring, and equip that to Colette, because the dual ring is so much better. Sand shield, buy. Okay, ribbons are going to be useful. Shield, glove. And no, not what I wanted to do. Alright. Okay, still don't have any arm items for you, Genis. Alright, we don't need that. Alright. Alright, with that out of the way, now we can progress to the Seal of Fire. Alright. Alright. Noish comes in, and...
Ah, so hot. Man, I'm beat.
See? You're already worn out.
I'm sick of this desert.
Agreed.
What's wrong, Noish?
Be on your guard. There are enemies about.
I got the opening encounter.
Give them no quarter.
Get him! All right! Aqua Edge!
Demon Fang!
Oh, okay. Aqua Edge is probably
Found
the
your
most
weakness.
awkward attack.
Blame your fate.
It attacks low, so enemies like those spheres that float are absolutely
This is going to be a nuisance.
What is?
Nothing. Anyway, it would be a good idea for you to learn techniques to protect yourself.
Are you talking about self-defense training?
Something like that. Techniques to raise your defense during battles. I'll show you how it's done. Once you grasp the theory, the rest should be easy.
Alright, so these special moves are defensive move. They are meant to block
Okay.
magic attacks.
I don't really get it, but I already feel stronger. I can't wait to try it out.
I think you're just imagining things.
What happened to Noish?
You're right, he's gone. Ah, man, he's run off again.
He's probably nervous about the monsters. I think it would be best not to count on Noish in places with monsters around.
Sorry. Stuffy nose. Ah! Alright, now we go into the ruins.
Say, is this the seal? It has my family's crest on it.
Fantastic! Look at this slab covering the entrance. It's clearly of a different composition than the surrounding stone. It's just as I thought. This is polycarbonate, developed during the ancient war to defend against magic. Oh, feel the smooth surface. It's wondrous.
Is she always like this?
Is she?
I've been trying so hard to hide it, too.
Archaeological mania.
This depression, it reads Oracle Stone. Colette, place your hand here. That should reveal the entrance.
Really?
This stone is enchanted with magic designed to identify the Chosen. There's no question about it.
It opened! Wow! I guess I'm really the Chosen after all.
Yes, I think we all know that already.
Okay, now it's getting exciting. Let's hurry up and go inside.
I hope you'll be able to maintain that enthusiasm.
Everyone commenting on Lloyd's enthusiasm being lackluster. So, the Triet Ruins, aka the Seal of Fire. It's a very questionable... It's a kind of a
You're
dangerous
going
zone.
down!
No way!
Demon Fang!
Storm Blast!
Tate! Demon Fang!
Oh, right. Didn't I learn a new tech? Yes, I did. Sword Rain. Yes.
Tate!
Great thrust!
So Sword Rain is just the move you want Lloyd
No
to
way!
learn.
Tate!
Great thrust!
Tate! Sword Rain!
Demon Fang!
It's basically combos.
Sword Rain!
You can build up pretty good combos with it.
Just as I expected.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, this chest. Do not open this chest. It's a mimic. It hits like a truck.
All right, let's go. No way!
Tate!
Demon Fang!
Found your
Demon Fang!
Great thrust!
Sword Rain! No, Tate!
Don't overdo it.
Sword
First
Rain!
aid!
Tate!
Great thrust!
Demon Fang!
Tate! Sword Rain!
Get him! Aqua Edge! Great thrust!
Never had a chance.
We chew through that battle quickly. Alright. Lemon gel. Alright. So here's the main puzzle behind the fire temple. We light these torches and it'll raise platforms and whatnot. These platforms will allow us to reach other areas of the dungeon. There is a specific order I know that kind of needs to be raised, but I can't remember offhand. Ah, fudge buckets. See what I mean? I just missed one. I'm gonna leave the temple to try and reset it. Because each torch does respond to a certain areas, so we need to try and we do need to try and blah, blah, blah. If we fail to light it, it will.
Let's go!
No way!
Sonic Thrust!
Guardian! Sword Rain!
Get him! Aqua Edge! Down your
Forgive me.
Ah, god damn it. I only have
Watch out, okay?
Don't overdo it.
First aid! Aqua Edge!
Oh my god, seriously.
Like that?
Right
Won't work.
Tate! Sword Rain!
Don't overdo it.
Get him!
First aid!
Tate! Tate! Sword Rain! Tate!
Take
Get
this.
him!
First
Aqua
aid!
Edge!
Okay.
It just wasn't your day.
Yeah, no, it wasn't my day. Ah, fine. Let's fight it.
Let's get this over with.
No way!
Don't overdo it.
Get him!
First aid!
Windblade!
Take it.
Sorry.
Work.
Tate! Sword Rain!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Tate! Like that?
Sorry.
Don't overdo it.
Tate!
First aid!
Well, stop being a heel
Sword
bot.
Rain!
Take this. First aid!
Sword Rain!
Get him!
Demon
Rain
Fan!
Thrust!
You picked the wrong guy to mess
Alright,
with.
there we go. Another memory gem. That's good to know. Alright, so if we pop this one up first, this one raises so we can get to that chest later on. That's what I meant to do earlier, but I flubbed that up. Now we can light this one, raising those two platforms. And this section of the... Now we're done in this section. Alright, now we circle around this way. I believe we want to go into here. We got some block things we gotta push. Hi there. Tag, let's use Rain's. This way Kratos isn't burning through all of his TP, keeping us healthy. We got some blocks to push. Pretty easy though. It's not like a giant puzzle we gotta solve. Alright, let's see. Circle around here. Gotta kill these monsters.
Alright, let's go!
Ah, it's just a bunch of...
No way!
Get him!
Tate!
Storm Blast!
Sword
Sonic
Rain!
Thrust!
Tate!
Sonic
No
Thrust!
way!
Get
Tate!
him!
Sword
Aqua
Rain!
Work.
Tate! Sword Rain!
Rain Thrust!
Tate!
Get him!
No
Storm
way!
Blast!
Tate!
Nice.
All talk, no action.
Alright. And here we have a bracelet for Genis. Life bottle. Good. Bracelets for Genis. And... ooh. Genis is almost out. Alright, anything we could do down here? Not really. So let's go up and grab these items first. Savory. So, savory. Ah, yes. The savory is a item used to, Savory is an item that can buff a stat. Item. What is the other item we just got? Ah, yes! New weapons for Lloyd. Good. Alright, before we light that one though, I definitely need to head up and get what treasure chest I can up here. And mistime that one.
Be careful, everyone!
Nope.
Get him!
Demon Fang!
Take
Sorry.
Demon Fang! You like that?
Okay, good.
Thrust.
The pain in the ass is gone.
Take
Get
Sword
him!
Rain!
Aqua Edge! Found your weakness.
Take Sonic Thrust!
Dwarven Vow number 7.
Justice and love will always win.
Oh, I hate that saying.
Yeah. They will spout off that one occasionally, and it's like, god dang it. Pretty hilarious most of the time when it happens. Okay, now we can just move this. Luckily that monster can't cross that bit for some reason. Now I definitely want to get this chest because I believe it has the stiletto, which is a dagger for Kratos, and it is quite a power buff. Right. Yep, that one raises, so I can hit the other one. What does this path take me around? Okay, yeah. So, this path, I believe, is what leads to the boss, but I first need to pop that. Ah, that one raises now. Okay, maybe it wasn't the one that took me to the boss. Oh, dang it, Bert.
Don't let up.
No way!
Don't overdo
Get
it.
him!
First
Aqua
aid!
Edge!
Sonic
Found your
Thrust!
weakness.
Out of Sonic Thrust.
Get him!
Take
Aqua Edge!
Sword Rain! Take
Demon Fang.
Sword Rain! That was just
All
warming
right.
up.
Oh, good. More life bottles. We are going to need those. What? Okay, so as my fears are proven, we can't really light that one up. But doesn't matter. We got this one lit, so this is the end of this dungeon. The recording looks good so far. Yep, still good, looking good on the recording.
This place is also built with Magi technology. Absolutely fantastic.
Ah, what the?
Give them no quarter.
Alright, so Kuchag and his allies. Oi.
Sonic Thrust.
Demon Fang!
Found your weakness.
Alright.
Take Sword Rain!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Sonic Thrust! Take
Guardian.
Sword Rain!
Oh my god, they always
Take
launch
Demon Fang!
fireballs before I can actually
Forgive me.
before I actually have a chance to actually use the
Watch out, okay?
skill.
Take
Don't overdo
Sword
it.
Rain!
First aid.
No way! Take Sonic Thrust!
Sorry.
Demon Fang!
Right.
Oh good, we
Take
interrupted that.
Demon Fang!
Don't
Take Sword Rain!
Don't overdo it. First
Take
aid.
Sword Rain!
Good.
Take Sword
There we go.
Rain!
Now the boss is down. Now the boss's allies are down. Magic runs the boss. And
Sonic Thrust.
already down another party member.
Thanks.
Oh, that's why. Kratos is out of MP.
I got it.
Technically.
Hellhammer.
Okay. Take Sword Rain!
Colette, Orange Dove Kratos.
Take Sword
You
Rain!
okay?
Take
Great thrust!
No way!
Don't overdo it.
Tate!
First aid!
Sword right now!
Oh, that was so close.
Tate!
Great thrust!
Oh, shoot.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Apple gel. to
You
keep
okay?
alive.
No way!
Don't overdo it.
First aid!
Light bottle up Genus.
Be careful.
Tate! Sword rain!
Hellhammer!
Take this. First
Sword
aid.
rain!
Get him! Aqua Edge! Hellhammer!
Tate! Sword rain!
No!
Damn it.
No! Watch out, okay? Hellhammer!
Tate! Sword rain! No way!
Hellhammer!
There we go.
Just as I expected.
Oh my god. This is very difficult. The boss enemies just seem to be hitting a lot harder in this version of the game than I remember. It makes it more of a challenge.
You, the chosen of regeneration, offer your prayers at the altar.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, Goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength.
Colette, my dear daughter, you have done well.
Thank you, Father.
The guardian of the seal has fallen, and the first seal has been released. Ifrit will surely awaken soon. In the name of Crucius, I shall grant you the power of the angels.
Thank you, my lord.
The angel transformation will not be without pain. Yet, it is but for one night. Be strong and endure.
I humbly accept this trial.
The next seal lies far to the east, across the sea. Offer your prayers at that altar.
Yes, Lord Remuel.
I shall await you at the next seal, the chosen of regeneration. My beloved daughter Colette.
Colette has wings!
Uh-huh, and look, I can put them away too.
Oh, wow! That's so cool!
Here, look, look!
He said the next place is across the sea! That means we get to sail on a ship! Haha! I can't wait!
A ship? I wonder if there are any ships sailing with the way things are right now.
We should head to the coast to see what we can find.
Okay, you two, we get it already. That's enough.
Okay.
Alright. So Colette has donned her wings and has learned the art angel feathers. So Colette is going so this allows Colette to perform something I don't think I can actually perform in this version of the game, but let's find out. I want angel feathers there. Ray thrust and one off-road power hammer there. So, warp. Alright. This could cause me to get KO'd, so let's save beforehand and go find something to fight. So, what I'm gonna try and do is an infinite combo with Colette. It's kind of tricky, so...
Watch this! Tiger!
Get him! Aqua Edge! Found your weakness!
Sword Rain! Sonic!
Get him! Don't bother me! Yeah! Get him! All right! Lightning!
Sonic!
I
was just warming
don't
up.
think I can perform it. It's a lot trickier with the controller I'm using, but the idea behind this infinite combo is you attack twice, start casting spell, and guard, and repeat.
Colette! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine at all. Your face is completely white. It's all my fault. I got carried away and kept making her pull her wings in and out.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Now's not the time for that. Her lips are turning purple. We must get her to a doctor in the city immediately.
Wait. It's best not to move her.
Why?
Remember the angel's words. The angel transformation process requires her to overcome a trial. Rather than taking her to a doctor, it would be best to let her rest here.
I'm... okay. I'll be fine after a little rest. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
Stop apologizing all the time, you dork. It's not as if you can help it. You were suddenly turned into an angel.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, let's set up camp before it gets dark.
Alright. So, in this little camp... but yeah, the infinite combo... I know in the GameCube version, I'm able to do up to a 50-hit combo with it, and it's glorious just to... You can cheese a super boss that you're supposed to fight later on in the game so early because of it, because you keep it in a stun lock. Hey, how's the tofu curry? It was missing something. Express. Sorry, I didn't expect to hear you say that. That's the same thing. It would have been perfect if I had some Kirimafu. God damn it. Oh, you're the one that made this? Of course. I thought it was the professor. Oh, will you try my cooking next time, Lloyd? If you want to live, you better not. But it's true! Seems Colette's feeling better now. Yeah, it looks like becoming an angel is pretty rough. Yeah, I wonder if it's her biological structure that is changing. Bio what? In other words, I wonder if she's becoming a different kind of life form. Colette is Colette! Yes, you're right. You always point out the truth. Ah, well. It's only because he lives... It's because he lives only by instinct. Ah, sorry. Stuffy nose. Your X-Sphere has an unusual color. It does seem a little different from the one from yours and the others. By the way, why do you have an X-Sphere? I took one from Design. I heard that the designs forced humans at the ranch to make them. So that's why Marvel had an X-Sphere too. Is it alright if I ask you something as well? Oh, okay, sure. Why were you raised by a dwarf? Down found me collapsed in the forest along with Mom and Noish. Although what really happened was that we were attacked by the Designs. I see. From the sounds of that, your father is probably not alive either. Probably not. So the Designs are responsible for the death of your parents. Your life has been completely torn apart by them. Huh? Your mother was killed, and then you were chased out of your village. The village was my fault. I'm the one that caused them to be there. So averting your eyes won't make a difference. I'm not going to run away from the consequences of my actions for the sake of the people that have lost their lives, and for myself. I see that no matter what waits ahead, you must not forget that determination. Why am I talking to you about this anyways? Crow Strongloin. Alright. So, there's a reason why I talked to everyone in the party. It's because there is this like hidden affection meter that doesn't really play much into the game story until near the end of the game.
Oh yeah, I know it's kind of late now, but here's your birthday present.
Oh no, it's broken.
I wonder when it broke. I'm sorry, I'll make you a new one.
Thanks. And I'm sorry that I keep causing trouble for you.
Don't worry about it. By the way, you haven't been eating at all. Are you still feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. I just don't seem to have much of an appetite.
You won't be able to keep up your strength if you don't eat.
I know, you're right.
Lloyd, don't push her.
Colette is delicate, unlike you.
Shut it! I'm sorry, Colette.
No, I'm okay. I'm really sorry for worrying you.
Alright, Alright.
I'm gonna go for a little walk.
You want me to come?
Thanks, but I'll be fine by myself.
Ha ha! You got rejected!
Hey, shut up, Genus.
Ugh.
Okay. I think there was actually supposed to be a certain order I do that.
What's happening
well.
to me?
To Palma Costa! Professor, where are we going next? We should head for Palma Costa. I don't think we're going to find any more clues on this continent. It's the biggest city in the world! The Church of Marchel Cathedral is there, and there's a school as well. I'm sure we'll find something there. However, if we're going to Palma Costa, we'll have to pass through the Osa Trail. It's not a treacherous trail, but there's no harm in being prepared. Yeah, how about we do some shopping in Trient before we go? And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to head to Trient before we head to the Osa Trail. Alright. And Genus trips. Alright, there. You see, you trip easily, so you need to calm down a little. But, no buts, honestly, that's why I always tell you to be careful. See, you're hurt. It's just a scratch, it's not even bleeding. Quiet, the Sansatrians are very fine. The wound might get infected. Honestly, do you really think you can go on this journey acting like this? I can tell if the professor is mad or worried like that. Really? She's caring and gentle. It's likely her love for her brother causes her to act like this. Sisterly love. So, we're probably going to end the episode here. More or less because I want to do some research. Main reason why I want to do research is because I am looking, I'm debating if I should try and do 100% playthrough of this. And, well, as much of a 100% playthrough as I can of this, because there are some things I can only do in a New Game Plus. But because of that, though, I am going to see what is required for certain things, primarily titles, and try and fill out the monster manual. The monster manual is actually going to be kind of hard because the monster list book requires you to use the monster lens on everything, and you don't have enough monster lenses for a lot of the early game enemies, so it's like, And certain bosses, like Boda for the example, is kind of hard to do. If you could miss it permanently. So regardless, we're gonna make another save just to reinforce it. And that's it, everyone. Thank you for joining for me on this episode. There'll be a much longer episode in the next episode. I'm the Ranger, signing out.